Iwi leaders have a renewed sense of optimism that Māori can have a true partnership with the Crown. Many leaders say this government is keen for Māori to have a greater say in things, but not all are convinced. Our Māori News correspondent Leigh-Marama McLachlan reports from today's Iwi Chairs Forum in Waitangi.
There's nothing like an impromptu waiata overlooking the Waitangi Wharf before launching into a day of serious discussions about issues affecting Māori. But a generally staunch opponent of the Crown, Ngāti Kahu Chair Margaret Mutu, kept the mood light into the morning. For the first time in her life, she believes the government backs Māori.
For years we've been told we're not allowed to walk our talk, we're not allowed to make our own decisions about our own lives. Now we have been told that is not the case any longer. Now, this comes as a shock, but we have to move. We've fought for this. I've fought for this my entire life. My parents, my grandparents, we all fought for this, and now it's happening.
Her increased confidence comes from government ministers backing the forum's new Te Tiriti partnership framework. That framework is about engaging with the Crown and enabling Māori to determine the way they live their own lives. She calls it a true partnership under Te Tiriti o Waitangi, the Te Reo Māori version of the treaty. Margaret Mutu says iwi now want to monitor government agencies on how well they do for Māori.
It's quite clear that government departments need a lot of help when it comes to what they are required to do for our people. And the knowledge, the wisdom, the expertise and how to make things work is there amongst our people. And what we're hearing is that is what the ministers want. They want us to take the lead on this, on how to fix up that relationship. Very happy to do that.
Professor Mutu was one of 160 iwi chairs and executives in Waitangi today for the first Iwi Chairs Forum of the year. Another Far North leader, Ngahiwi Tomoana of Te Rarawa, says he also feels a renewed sense of optimism about the future.
It's certainly become evident with the current government that we are maturing as a nation. We're understanding our constitutional status a lot better. 20 years ago, nobody knew anything about Tiriti o Waitangi or about the whakaputanga. Now people are much more informed, and anybody with a modicum of common sense would realise that this is going to mean some kind of constitutional transformation for everybody.
But not everyone is raving about the government. Documents handed out today say the forum had very strong working relationships with the national government, but not so much with this one, and work was needed to build that trust and confidence. Ngāti Wātua Chair Dame Naida Glavish is unhappy the review of Wānau Order is months overdue. She's not convinced a true partnership is forming.
We cannot say that for across-the-board issues that impact Māori. We cannot say that, for instance, in whānau ora with oranga tamariki. We cannot say that with the water. We cannot say that with a whole range of issues.
Māori rights and interests in water remain a hot topic. Late last year, the iwi chairs rejected a government proposal to be part of a new water advisory body, Te Kahui Wai Māori. Today, Waikato iwi chair Ruku Moana Schaffhausen says joining the body isn't off the cards, but iwi would need more.
And that's largely on the basis iwi are the Tiriti partner, and so what that means for us is direct engagement. So we are not just another stakeholder, but don't get me wrong, we believe that government, their engagement with other stakeholders, with Māori, with corporations, that's important.
Come tomorrow, the forum will present some of their key concerns to the Prime Minister, Jacinda Ardern. She'll attend the hui alongside other government ministers, and iwi leaders are hoping they bring some answers with them. In Waitangi, mo te hōtaka o Te Ahi Pōnei, ko Leigh-Marama McLachlan tēnei.